Hi, this is Al with Myers Cartage and Sound, and I'm going through a demonstration of how to create a profile page using the Elation Compu Pro program and interface. To start out, basically we click on the little icon here, a window will pop up. We choose from our library type, fixtured, color object, lasers, or others. If you go to fixtures and click on that, you will see a little drop down window and you can choose head, scanner, conventional, LED, roller, or multi-beam. I just want to use conventional just because of the design, and I'm using the actual par that's highlighted here. After you do that, fill in all the information that you can about the fixture and give it an OK. The fixture we will be working with is the color key par 64 LED. You can see that there are 4 channels, and each channel has value 0 through 255. They're pretty cut and clean on the red, green, and blue. On channel 4 there are 4 different values here for different features that the par 64 does have. So what we're going to do is we're going to start creating our page. So we'll go back to the library editor. We are looking for a red, green, and blue icon, which would be that one. We drag it over here and you can see it creates channel 1, channel 2, and channel 3, which are the red, green, and blue. Just verify that. Red, green, and blue, 1, 2, and 3. Now we'll go for channel 4. Channel 4, there's a couple different ways that we can do that. More or less, those are features that deal with the shutter. So what we're going to do is go to the little icon that shows the strobe. That is basically the shutter. And we'll drag it over here. And when you drag it over here, you got presets. Now, we noticed there were 4 presets in there. Let's go back and take a closer look. We have blackout, dimmer, flash, and full on. So we will add those icons to the presets. We'll use the blackout. Then we will go to the dimmer and use the dimmer. Then we have flash and full on. So we will go back to the shutter. We have the flash, and this one is usually full on or shutter open. The next thing that we need to do is assign the values. I've been through this a couple of times, so we will double click on there and give that a 0 because the shutter close is 0, 0 to 0. Now we'll go back and look. The dimmer is 1 to 189. That's pretty close, so we'll go 189. And you can see that the next one starts at 190. And I believe it's 190 to 250. Yeah, 190 to 250. I'm just double clicking that, by the way, to get it to highlight. And then it creates the last one, 251 to 255. Then all we do is come up here to save. What you can also do is click this little thing here. I'm sorry. Click up here and save as. We'll call it LED par 64 1 watt. This is a 4 channel. And then we'll save it. what we will do is add the fixture to our master page. So we'll go for the Explorer in the computer. We will go down to color key because that's where it saved it. And we'll go to the untitled. It doesn't like when you change the names on them, so it's 4 channels. We'll tell it next. Starting DMX address is 1, and we'll say we have 10 fixtures. Give it a next, and then you tell it to enable. It should come on. If it doesn't come on, hit no. Then on your pull down tab, go to your shutter. Now remember that all the way up is completely on, and once you do that, they should come up if everything's correct. Give it an OK. Tell it yes. Next, next. And there we go. We have the page put in with the PAR 64 LED. And this is the page you'll have. You can turn the fixture on and give it a color. We just said white. We can scroll down and actually change the color. There's a slight delay because of the screen recording software that I'm using, but that is basically how it works, and you've created a new profile page. Stay tuned. We'll have some more videos coming up next week on how to do other stuff using the Elation Compu Pro.